Let's do a comparison of the Queen Bee versus the Biggie Bee from Lyons Leather Co. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Very excited to be doing this comparison today because I'd recently shared this Queen Bee. It was actually a part of my series that I did in March, but this has quickly become one of my favorite bags. It's such a good style. It has some really cool features. If you haven't seen my review on this one, I will link it down below so you can easily go find it and see all the fun details of this particular style. But I recently got the Biggie Bee, which is the next size down. You can see it's a little bit smaller here, and I wanted to do a comparison of them. I also got a different color in the leather. So this one is the really beautiful cognac color, and I'm obsessed with this color. It is so pretty. And the leather is really nice. It's a smooth leather and it's like nice and soft. It has a little more structure than this leather does. This one is in the black. Again, a beautiful leather material. This one is going to have a little bit more texture to it. There's more pebbling, but this one is not as structured. So it's a little bit squishier, I want to say, because I feel like they're both very soft, especially when you're like feeling the bag, you know, sideways. They're so soft, but this one definitely has some more squish, and I've used this one a lot, so I've kind of broken it in. I have it stuffed full right now, and I feel like I can pack more in it now than when I first got it. So you kind of have to break the leather in a little bit where it kind of gets a little softer over time. So I love that they offer both types of leather material. So when you're on the website, make sure you're kind of looking at the pictures closely to see if you are getting more of a pebbled texture or more of a smooth leather material. Before I jump into the sizes of the bags, I just wanted to go over quickly the really cool feature of the strap, which is what sold me on this bag originally. You can see all these pieces of hardware here along the whole strap. And what you can do is adjust this to be any kind of bag you want, shoulder bag, sling bag, around your waist even, like a fanny pack. And I've learned from the company now that you do 2 snaps here. That's what they recommend instead of a single one. So you can do, that's the longest length. And they do have different sizes of straps on their website, so make sure you look at that and get the one that would be best for you. I also like here that on the sides, you have these O-rings. There is a piece of hardware here, so you can actually remove this strap if you wanted and use some other strap. So that is an option for you. I think the strap is awesome. It's super cool. Again, one of the reasons I bought the bag in the first place. Really unique and really functional. Everything in terms of pockets is going to be the same between the Queen Bee and the Biggie Bee. The Biggie Bee is just obviously scaled down a little bit. You still have your outer pocket here with a magnetic closure. You've still got a great zipper top closure there. And then the inside has a fun fabric. All their bags, depending on what leather material or even suede material you get, will have a different fabric on the inside. And I think that's so fun. The inside fabric is like a silky kind of wipeable material. This one is really pretty. It's kind of like an off-white with some floral pattern to it. And then you do have, I love that on the inside you've got snap closure with a whole big section on this side, as well as a snap closure on that side. It's a great way to just like divide your things very easily. And then you have a little zippered pocket and a couple of slip pockets to work with on the other side. I have the Queen Bee all packed up right now. Like I said, it's packed up to the max. So I thought it would be fun to unpack this, show you what fits in here, and then let's see which items can fit into the Biggie Bee. Here are the 2 bags side by side, just so you can get an idea of the size difference. You can see they look about the same height actually. It's just going to be in the width is going to be a little bit shorter here on the Biggie Bee, and then also the width this way. I think you do get a little more room from the Queen Bee. Okay, let me quickly walk you through what I have packed up in the Queen Bee. So I always keep my phone in this outer pocket. I love that it has this nice strong magnetic closure. And like I said, I have really loved how this bag has been wearing in. So even though the bag's pretty stuffed, I can still fit my phone there just fine. So love this pocket here on the outside. It's nice and big and roomy. And again, it has that pretty pattern there for that pocket. Then let's get on to the inside. Okay, there's a lot going on the inside. Let's just start pulling stuff out. I've got my sunglasses, a snack, oh, another snack. I have my Kindle is in here. This is the Generation 12 Paperwhite. I have this, which is my wallet. This is the Baby Bee. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. This is such a good, cute little wallet. It has the wristlet strap. I can attach my keys onto here because, again, just like the normal size bags, even this little miniature Baby Bee has the ability to be able to attach things onto this D-ring or the O-ring, and you can also remove this little strap if you want. There's also a loop on this side, so if you wanted to add a long strap onto this, I've seen little kids wearing this, and I think it's the cutest thing, like a mommy and me kind of situation. And it's a really great little wallet. It does have a card slot section right here on this side, and then on the other side there's a little zippered pocket. I keep receipts and stuff inside of here, and then a ton of cards, gift cards, anything. It all fits so well. And then you can also fit this very nicely into your bag because it is a similar shape to the bag. So like these corners here, it's easier to get things in if they are a similar shape. So you can see here, I was able to like tuck this into this corner of the bag and then be able to utilize all this space because I had this particular wallet instead of like a normal square wallet. So just a little tip if you are wanting to fit a little more into your bags, I say go with the Baby Bee. It fits really well into the other styles. Okay, so that's everything that I had in just this main section. Now you have a slip pocket here. This fits my hand sanitizer from Touchland perfectly. And then you have a little loop here, and then you have a smaller section, which is great for your lipstick. So I just have my Ilia lipstick inside of there. And then a snap pocket behind that. I have a lot of little purse things inside of here. I have this pouch that's keeping kind of my little mini med kit and toiletry kit. So I have some perfume, tweezers and nail clippers. I have a native deodorant. I've got some welly band-aids. Those are our favorite, as well as some like ointment and things just in case one of my kids needs a band-aid. So just the little essential stuff I keep inside of this pouch. And then I also have my phone charger from Casely, my e.l.f. lip reviver, travel scissors, and some gum. So that divider actually has a ton of space back there in the back. Now let's look at the other side. This little zippered pocket is holding my earbuds, and then you have that similar snap pocket on this side. This is where I'm keeping a size 5 diaper, a little package of wipes. I need to refill this and add a little more into there. That all fit into this very nice compact bag. I had snacks in there, diaper, wipes, Kindle, like all of it could fit inside of the Queen Bee because she is the queen. So let's see how that compares to the Biggie Bee, because I feel like this one's gonna end up being more of like just my purse kind of stuff. First of all, I am curious to see if the Kindle will fit into this size because it is more square, and since it is a round shaped bag here on the bottom, I was just curious to see if it would fit. And again, it is a similar height as the other one, so it actually will fit inside of there. It's right towards the top, so if that's something that you're going to be carrying around and a bunch of other stuff, maybe go with the Queen Bee. But if you're just needing your essentials and your Kindle, I think this fits great. I don't see an issue here with the Kindle being inside of this size, so I love that. That can fit. I don't think I would use this bag for the diapers and wipes just because it's going to take up a lot of my space. Yeah, I think that if you're gonna be needing to carry diaper and wipes and stuff, go with the Queen Bee. So let's just leave that out. I still have this pouch that has toiletry stuff, and I feel like I do use that stuff quite often, so I'll put that in the back, as well as let's keep one snack just in case we need it. Travel scissors, lip gloss, all of that safely into that back pocket. I'm gonna do the same thing and put my earbuds inside of this zippered pocket. I feel like these pockets feel very similar in size to the Queen Bee. So the Biggie Bee has similar size pockets, even though the bag itself is smaller. The pockets on the inside feel the same. Let me check that out with this as well, because pocket in the Queen Bee fit my hand sanitizer perfectly, and it does in the Biggie Bee too. So let's put my lipstick in this pocket. Okay, I love that. Everything is still fitting really well. I only have a few things left here. So in this back section, let's put in the phone charger, my extra gum. I'll put the Kindle in the middle. Now with all of those items, the Kindle might be a little bit, it's kind of pulling on the zipper a little. So maybe I would leave the Kindle out if you're packing as much stuff as I am. Feels like it's kind of pushing on the zipper a little bit. So let's just leave that out. Let's put in my sunglasses, and we still have the wallet, but since again, it is that round shape, I think it's gonna fit just fine over into this corner. I have my keys attached to it, so I'll kind of put those on the side. And again, I just got this one, so the other one I feel like is a little more broken in, but you can see that all fits just fine. I still have room here in the outer pocket for my cell phone, just like I did in the other one. So the big things that I wasn't able to fit were the diapers and the wipes, the Kindle, and then I also had this little snack here, which actually I feel like you could end up fitting inside the bag. So really it was just these bigger things that are a little more structured and rigid, a little bit more fluffy with this stuff. But for the most part, I'm surprised that so much could actually fit in here. I feel like if I took out like this thicker pouch here, that would help the bag feel a little more like it's supposed to. Yeah, that feels really good. So this bigger wallet actually fits in there, my keys, sunglasses, and I think this size in particular is going to be a really cute sling size. The big one I like as a sling too, but I feel like this one is gonna look even better as a bag that you wear like across your chest. I am loving this leather that you get from this black color. It is super soft, it's pebbled, it has a great texture, it has some great squishiness to it. You still have the little B logo here on the side, and you can just see the way it moves. It has some pretty stitching here on the front and the back. This is a great bag. I'm excited about this one. I think this one is gonna work well for just me and like all my essential stuff. I'm excited to be able to use this one for like date night and things because it's so cute. I think the leather on this one is going to wear in really beautifully, just like it has on my cognac leather. Okay, so that is a little quick comparison between Queen Bee and the Biggie Bee. If you guys do have questions about them, let me know down in the comments below. There also is a B size, which is even smaller than this, which I would say would probably be too small for me. I think this is the smallest I could go. But if you're someone who just carries the essential stuff, go with that one. They also have some really great packing videos on their website so you can easily see what fits into each style. There are the two. I also have, again, been loving this Baby Bee wallet style. It's so pretty, it's so cute, and like I said, it fits a great amount of stuff and has the wristlet strap here, so you could even use this as a little standalone bag too. If you need to run in somewhere, you can attach your keys onto this. So I think this is a great little piece to have in your collection too. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for this review today, and I will see you guys very soon for my next one.